Okay. So we're gonna break the final ice. Florida's finest. Are you ready? It's almost spring. Very good morning to everybody. Let's try to clear up for an early spring, shall we? I know Punxsutawney Phil said spring is gonna be late. Well, Punxsutawney Phil never spoke for anybody. Punxsutawney Phil was, I think Punxsutawney Phil was misinterpreted. But I respect their traditions. But the way that I feel nature, spring is coming soon. It's post spring. do I do this? Because we can feel the truth for ourselves. We can feel the weather for ourselves. When we were young, we were told a certain system. When we grow up, we learn the system. Typing. Yeah, but when we are working, if we wait for ice to melt, how will we work? No, in America we clear ice, you see. Arun, are you here? So you see this side, we walk. This side, we put the ice. That's how people drive on the street. Because how are you going to drive on the street with ice? It will be dangerous. See, if I walk on this, let me show you. This is how people live in America in the winter. We clear the snow. Then if I walk or if I didn't break it, I will slip, I will fall. Right? Children will run and they can fall. Animals like dogs, they can, be feet frozen. So we clear the path to our house, just like your house, right? If there is dust in your house in Nepal, doesn't your mom clean your house? Right, Arun? If there's dust, if there's trash, does your mom just keep it in the house thinking, oh, it'll take care of itself? No. You have to clean. It's the same thing. Winter we have a different clean. Spring we clean different. Fall we clean the leaves. See these leaves? Fall we recycle these leaves. See? Otherwise leaves everywhere. So every season we clean. That is how we live, maintain our life. You can live with ice, but why make life difficult when we can clear ice and make life better? Thank you. Oh, Sky just joined. I was cleaning up, the last bits of ice, I forgot. I was breaking the ice on the ground to make space for spring. And Arun asked me a question because he's from Nepal. Everybody on YouTube, Arun is my good friend from Nepal, because the systems are different every part of the world, right? So I said in America, because winters are so harsh and we accumulate snow and ice, unless we clear out the streets, the weather, and we stay attuned to the weather, unless we put salt on the ground, cars cannot drive in snow. So this is not, let me show you. What you see here, hold on, let me flip this. What you see here, right? This side also snow fell. This side also snow fell. It's not that the snow didn't fall on this side, it fell, but we place salt on the streets, on the sides where we want to walk on, sidewalks. The rule here in the city and any civilization is when you build homes, right? But if the city doesn't come and put salt in the ground here, these cars cannot drive safely. And if you were to drive in the snow, you can get in an accident because the snow slids your car. The snow slips your car, right? So this is what it would have looked like if we didn't clear the snow. It will be a mess. And then we'll have something called black ice, which is quite dangerous. It's, because what is black ice? Is grease, car, fuel, all that mix like this. So some of the things is we leave to nature. Some things we have to use science and go forward. See, birds inspire us to fly, right? You all can hear the birds chirping. But if the Wright brothers, do you know who the Wright brothers is? Two brothers who they called were crazy brothers, but they are the grandfather of aviation. It is because of the Wright brothers' dreams I became a pilot. You all can fly. 100+ years of aviation became possible because of science and technology. So we use nature in accordance to science and technology so we can find progress, change the climate. Before, the salt used to be toxic. Now they use biodegradable good salt. So every time we as a species, we try to do the right thing. Even food, 20 years ago we didn't have organic food. Today we have organic food. So the world changes slowly, right? It takes time for the world to change. For me, the person that is most smart is not just spiritual, but you must be intelligent, you must be technological, you must be able to work, right? The body is such, it is not just to be kept protected doing nothing, right? Look at the birds. They are very active. When they need to sleep, they sleep. When they wake up, they need to fly, find food, build homes. They do that, right? They are also scientists. They are also very intelligent beings. So learn from nature, but don't go back, right? Don't try to do everything your grandfather did, because you're in 2026. Learn from your grandfather, but live in 2026. Use the technology, like our friend here, Sky. Sky, she uses ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT sometimes to get my. So you know why I use AI sometimes? Because if I can put my work, like emails or something, to automate, then I can come down here, listen to the birds, and break the snow and ice, and make sure my pavement is clean. So actually, the AI robots, if you use it properly, they will help you to move forward. Now I get to work out and also be outside listening to birds, right? So it's how you use the energy. You can use always energy to do good. All right. So let me finish the last part, then we go home, okay? So one thing I will teach you is, when you use something like this, always use your core power. I am not using my arms. My arms are simply a lever, but my energy comes from my stomach. If you strengthen your core, your back will feel better. Alright? Always when you do something, think, I am using my core to do this action. Then less weight on your back. Right? And when always your knees a little bent. Don't keep it straight. A little bent. Okay, little bent. Use your core. Just like a workout. Right? And then perfect. Good. Doors and harnesses left. Let's put up. There. And that's how you get to work out outside your home. Right? See, I have a piece of ice. Hey, when I get older, oh, sorry. Listen. When I get old, I will be strong. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag. Call me freedom. Call me Adam. Call our summer. She's here now. She's a champion. You're a champion. Come inside now. Take a deep breath. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. When I will get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag. So Arun is now recovering from surgery in Nepal, and we have Sky in school. So when you all get older, as you all grow older, and then we have Aiden Hi on YouTube. All of you, no matter how old you are, work on what you can and let go of what no longer serves you. Serve only your surroundings, your neighbors, your habitat, and the world will take care of itself. See, I'm not trying to do something in California. I'm taking care of my neighborhood. You take care of your neighborhood. Everybody does their small house, small neighborhood. The world will be free and happy. Okay? Inshallah. You see, I am not 100%. See how my health is not 100%? But I do this. You know why? When I was younger, whether I was sick, tired, illness, I still had to go to work to take care of my family. So now when I'm sick, when I don't work, I feel more sick because my body heals on productivity. That is my body. I'm not saying for everybody, okay? So you will see your grandmother, your mother, certain generations, when they are sick, they will still work. Don't stop them. You know why? Because that is part of their healing. Some children, even when they were sick, they went to school. Some children, even if they were, tired, they studied. That is my life. That is how I came this far as an immigrant, right? Some days the weather will look great. You will go to the destination. Some days weather not so great. You still go to your destination. That is called survivor. My wish forever is my friends, my family, my loved ones must survive safely, harmoniously, strongly as possible. Okay? All right. So now we're going to get rid of some. Oh, we have this taco. I have to get two for. Rewind me this. Don't throw that one. And what is this receipt? Petco. What is Petco? PetSmart. Summer's nail trim. When was the last nail trim? Summer, when was your last nail trim? Return by 225. For what? Return what? This was the 27th December. Okay. Alright. Return by. Okay, this one. We keep. Okay, this one. Vitamin C, if anybody needs vitamin C. Lou, welcome. Lou, hello, Lou. I'm just singing a song from my childhood, okay? Please don't take me wrong. When I was a kid, there was a song I learned in kindergarten. Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, skip to my Lou. Lou, skip to my Lou. Skip to my... It's a nursery rhyme, alright? It's a nursery rhyme. Hope everybody... You know that song, right? Yes. And then Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. You know those songs. Nursery rhymes. Beautiful childhood. I had a beautiful childhood, mashallah. And then we have this one. Look who brought me a carrot. I told you spring. I told you no matter what Punxsutawney Phil says, spring is in our hearts, summer is in our hearts, autumn is in our hearts, winter is in our hearts. Punxsutawney has their own perspective. Phil did not say a thing. Phil did not say his name was Phil, by the way. They just picked the groundhog and said, this is Phil. And we respect such traditions because it allowed us to be friends and be together. But however, according to my traditions, which I hear the birds say something different than Phil or whatever their interpretation of groundhog. Leave the groundhog alone. No need to carry and throw the world. But I respect you. I love Pennsylvania, by the way. I have lots of love for Pennsylvania. When I used to fly over from Akron to Pennsylvania, I have such good memories, great people. Comfort food is the best. Pennsylvanian comfort food, Philly. Oh, all these things are coming up in my algorithm now. All right, but let's take a break. So why did summer leave at the door? Did you all see this? This is how nature works. While I was cleaning the snow and the ice on the ground, Jenny's here. Be friends with Arun. Jenny is my sister, baby sister. So Arun is my brother from Nepal. So when I went to the ground and cleared the snow, look who brought the carrot to the door and left it by the door. And we all know what comes in spring. The bunny, the Easter bunny. So summer got a message from the Easter bunny that spring shall spring pretty spoon, no matter what they tell you by the moon. Right? Indiana, yes. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Sky is actually Indiana Jones, the future version. Same climate. Yes. Arun, Illinois is border to Indiana, right? My neighbor. So, same weather pattern. Landscape a bit different, but they have sand dunes, something special. We don't have that there. Here we have sand by Lake Michigan. They have sand dunes in Indiana. Every state has a different, beautiful speciality. get to know skies, you will teach you. Or you can go Google Map, look Google Earth, okay? All right, now I'm going to take a little break until I get my clothes from the dryer. Thank you, all of you. You all come to greet me, just as the birds and summer and everybody. Do you all know? Have I recognized you all for this? I want to recognize my YouTube family, my TikTok family, for helping me move forward in life. For with all the field, sometimes haters say things. There are so many people who have known me for so long, especially Arun has been on my TikTok journey for over 2 years from Nepal. That's why I'm having Arun as a guest today, because Arun is so humble. When he went to the hospital, I didn't even know. He had ear surgery about 10 days ago, and he just quietly didn't tell anybody. I found out, Allah told me. So everybody sent healing vibes to our brothers, sisters, and family all over the world who is healing from surgeries and procedures. And if you all are falling sick, many have complained to me that some of you all are falling ill. Allow your burden to be carried by those who can. Okay, so you have any pain, you tell me. I am your big brother, I am your family. You tell me, I will carry your pain, no problem. Okay, inshallah. Because I have lived, because like I have any problem, sometimes I tell my father. Then I tell my father, he will be okay, he will something, sometimes. Oh Allah, oh mom, no problem, tell your issue. But nowadays I don't tell them, I'll be honest. My mom and dad is old. When I was younger, I told them. Now my mom and dad is 70, 75. I'm their caregiver. So now I listen to their problem and everybody's problem. But I believe I can get through life even if people tell me their problems. Because I have learned to time management, You know what is time management? Time management is, while I clean this one, I can still manage to make time to talk to my loved ones. That's how we used to live in the village. Village lifestyle. Village lifestyle is while you cook, clean, do work at home, some friends come, some relatives come. You still do your work and still talk to them. I have been blessed. I lived in a communal tribal space. If you look it up, Rumah Panjang, that means long house in Malaysia. In a long house, everybody lives in the house. They raised the house from the floods in the river. Even Philippines you will see. Have you seen people live in communal? They have so many problems. Everybody smiling, still having lunch, still enjoying the moment. That is called communal living. So I can see us, all of us, including America, we will have communal living from now on, because that is the invitation the consciousness have given all of us. Aren't we all looking for community? Isn't that why we are all on the phone? Now you sleep, phone, wake up, phone. Who are you looking for? Your family, community, friends. So welcome, you are my community. Okay. Now you can throw that later. I just leave it there. Slowly I complete. Okay, one by one. They say if your heart is clean, inshallah, your house is clean. We try our best to keep everything clean in this world. Okay. Because you know why? If I pass away, I give the world to all of you. And it is my wish that you keep everything clean and tidy. Don't give animals a messy world. Right? See how animals live? Very clean. Nest, clean. Have you seen? River, clean. Have you seen? Even if they give birth, they clean it. Animals don't leave mess. Even if they break the egg hatch, some animal will come and clean the egg. We humans, we are also cleaners. We are scavengers too. We are bosses, nurses, pilots, doctors, mothers, fathers, and scavengers too. So clean. Okay. So I have this one. So this is what I do, my leftover food. My mom likes to give me extra bread. The other day I couldn't get to the bread. So this, whenever I have excess food, normally Fridays I always put out food. In Islam we are told to give, right? So this one, when I go to the park, I just leave it at the, there's a nice park for animals to eat, throw. Not all animals can eat. Some animals only can eat this, but it is whole wheat, good. Instead of throwing in the trash, I give. Okay. I check the park regulation and then I give. So don't come at me and say, oh, you fed this. I read regulations. Which park I can feed, only I give. Okay? Alright, okay. Now let me throw this. So 10:30 we have to pick up almost 5 minutes. Pick up the Bismillah. Now let's make a smooth, let's make a smoothie and then go pick up the clothes because I'm depleting in energy. So I work in an energetically level, right? People ask me, what am I? I'm a human being with flesh and body, but essentially this flesh and body is a sophisticated machine. So even, what's his name? What's his name? The guy with the blueprint. Intelligent man. What's his name? Who wants to live forever? What's his name? I forgot his name. Who measures everything he eats and drinks. What's his name? Do you all know who he is? I forgot his name. Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson. I believe his life because he's doing something good. He has a son. He lives a nice, healthy life. Believe it or not, when I first came to America, not the same Brian Johnson, but there's so many Brian Johnsons in America, right? You can see him. He's a southern man. He was one of my trainers for my commercial pilot's license. Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson, if you're seeing me, I'm shy. Do you remember me? I miss you, and I thank you, sir, for all your valuable. I know last you went to fly charter planes. I spoke to Denise about you too. We would never forget you. But anyway, that is one Brian Johnson that guided me through my journey along many people in Akron, Ohio. So next, this new Brian Johnson on YouTube, he collects data on the body to keep it at optimum level, right? At first, it's a lot for me. I'm like, what is he talking about? But I get it. If we maintain our body spirit at optimum level, then our energy pleasant, then productivity increase. When I mean productivity, not to put out more stuff. He's not putting out more stuff. Have you noticed he's not selling that stuff? He's not like trying to push business. He is increasing his productivity to live the best life so he can touch everyone around him and send that optimum human energy, right? Same thing with Sadhguru. Same thing with Guru Nanak, same with Prophet Muhammad, but they are not here. Many people have passed away. Lord Buddha, right? The monk reached DC this morning. Monks have arrived at Washington, D.C. You watch him too? Yes, Kyle, right? Monks have touched base, D.C. Energy, yes. So we all align, like we're just in harmony. They are doing their work, I do my work, right? I don't try to mess with their work. I learn from them. I learn from Sky. I learn from Arun for peace. You know what I get from Arun? Arun is highly energetic. You know why it's important to keep Arun healthy, happy, and vibrant? Because Arun is in Nepal, Himalayas. Arun is my Himalaya brother. If Arun's family and Arun are healthy, happy, and vibrant, automatically America will be happy. Right? Because all energy, highest mountain, energy source, he's getting the energy from Himalaya. We are getting the energy from here, lake, seas, river. So we all have to make sure our surrounding good. So that's why I put Arun on the guest today, because Arun is our Earth's energy, needs to heal. We will work until people like Arun, my mother, whoever is sick, whoever now is sick, we work for them. Then when we fall sick, Arun will take care of me. I trust, 100%. Wallahi, I trust. When I fall sick, you all will take care of me. I trust you. I trust you. So same way, if you trust me, allow yourself to fall sick. We will care for you, right? We will care for you. So today, now 10:30 already. Where's my tea? Let me finish the tea. I didn't finish the tea, but so slowly, the idea is in America, we have 4 seasons, right? We are almost, inshallah, by my birthday, March, it'll be more warm. I checked the weather. Now 10 degrees warmer for the next week. Last week 10, 20, freezing. Everybody complained. Even my friend in Germany, same story. Last week we were cold. Now 10 degrees, Earth is giving us more light. See, 10 degrees more light now we are getting. And Australia, now 10 degrees less light. Because Australia takes winter, we take summer. We take summer, Australia take winter. We share. You eat, I work. I work, you eat. Shift change. My father worked night, I work day. So talk to one another, take which shift you want. Okay? That is one program. Oh. So the idea is by spring, which is Sinhala Avruddha. So spring, what is it in North America? Spring will be blossom, flowers. May tulips. April shower, bring May flower. In America, right? In Sri Lanka and in India, New Year, New Year comes in spring, not January 1st. In Sri Lanka, spring is the New Year. In India, even in certain parts, April, we have a New Year. March, we have Eid. March, we have our festival. Because after my birthday, 15th, 17th, we have Ramadan. So do you see? Everything going to according to the earth rotation. Everything in harmony. Everybody gets to celebrate at their time. So I know it might seem overwhelming for some of you. If you cannot celebrate certain things, it's okay. We understand. If you cannot make it to some party, it's okay. Somebody else will come, right? Everybody will come to this party, this birthday, this funeral, this. Thank you. I try to come. If you are sick, listen very carefully. Arun, do not go to any funeral. Promise me that. Those who are sick in the hospital, very, very ill people or sensitive people, do not go to the funerals. People will pass away. Every day people pass away. If it's your close one, you have to go to funeral. Let's say it's your own family, you must go, right? If it's your own, very close. But let's say it's your uncle, whoever, next door, third door. If they say come to funeral and you are sick, if you go, you will be more sick. That's how energy works. When your energy is low, you pick an activity, a space that has high vibrational energy. So when I am sick, I don't go to any hospital visitations, because why would I, while being low in immune system, go and pick more illness, right? No. When I am sick, I try to sit with what? Happiness, joy. Increase it. Once I am full, then I'm strong enough to go visit the sick. So, if you are sick, anyway, we all pass away, right? You know coffin dance. You know the song Coffin Dance? You guys have heard the song Coffin Dance, right? Why is that song very famous? Why? Because in certain cultures, death is celebrated. And I am someone who want you all to celebrate not only my life, my death. Because that means I am gone, but I will always be a ghost. I will never leave you. Once I die, I still come. Hey Arun, hey Sky. Okay, never die. Okay, so don't cry, anybody die. You scroll 2-3 things, they come back. Have you ever seen somebody or your family die? You scroll, look the same. My uncle, my grandpa, because never die. Never die. So cry very little, because nobody really dies. We all come back. Ask Arun, ask Buddhism, ask Nepal people, ask Bhutan, nobody died. All just come back different shape, form, okay? So don't worry too much. Very important. You're alive. Happy, happy, joy, joy, peaceful, simple. Okay. Rebirth, yes. So now Arun is sick because Arun coming rebirth, part 2. Arun now, part 2 coming. Arun part 1 gone, sick, surgery finished here. Arun coming now, hero part 2. So when Arun coming hero part 2, we all supporting. New hero coming, okay? Same thing. Everybody sick, that means they are transforming into a new version. Allow them that. Alright? Allow them to be the version they want to be. Right? When they want to talk to you about who they want. When I transitioned, I spoke to people. Some people say, no, are you crazy? You want to do? Some people say, oh wow, you can do it. So go with the people who support you. But even some people say, are you crazy? They also, sometimes, I forgive them. Today, who is crazy today? Everybody crazy. So Brian Johnson, what about Brian Johnson? We'll visit him later. I can't get to Brian Johnson topic right now. But he's saying the same thing. Sadhguru saying the same thing. Khalid Al-Amiri said the same thing. Monk said the same thing. Kamala saying the same thing. Believe it or not, you will hate me for saying this. Donald is saying the same thing. I know. Many of you will take some time to process. He's saying the same thing, but he's a bit off the rocker. When you get off the rockers, you go on a rant. So if he says too many hateful, spiteful things, understand he's releasing his shell, right? Certain people, when they grow old, they gracefully grow old. Certain people, when their parents, their surroundings don't support them to grow old, they toxically grow old. What happened to Donald was he toxically grew old because back in the day, Disney envisioned him as a squeaky duck. So he carries that trauma because he always tries to say something, but he doesn't make sense. But he is also part of the grand design. So in case you are fearful of Donald, just envision him as Donald Duck. That's it. Alright? Anyone you fear, there's so many Looney Tunes. There is Tweety Bird, Sylvester the cat. Just put one of those AI, their face to the voice, and you will understand it's the same energy. Alright? Because sometimes children message me and say, Donald said this, Trumpy said this, Bumpy did. I'm like, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. You listen to this, write this down. Trumpy Bumpy sat on a wall. Trumpy Bumpy had a great fall. All the MAGA people and all the Democrats couldn't put Trumpy Bumpy together again. So who has to put Trumpy Bumpy together again? His own self. We are merely just waiting for him to put himself back in his place. Okay. Alright. So anytime he says something you don't understand, Trumpy Bumpy sat on a wall. Okay, anybody comes to you, say, did you hear today's breaking? It's like he sat on a wall, now he's having a great fall. That's it. Alright, now next we go get our clothes. Now before I do that, Where's my tiger balm? Hold on. Get the tiger balm. This is tiger balm. I was, if you want to know, I'm Chinese tiger, fire tiger. My Chinese. What is your zodiac? Type in the comment. What is your year of birth? Put your year and month of birth, because if you were born in January, February, the animal can change slightly. So go to Google or whichever source, check your element, which is fire, earth, water, or wind, or wood. I don't know which one. And I'm fire tiger. Varun, what are you? So you know what I do? Take this. My problem these days, so my problem changes depending on season, okay? Because different season I work different parts of the body. This time, upper body. You know why? Typing. Text. Well, who? See? When we text, seagoat. Shah, Masha. Arun, what are you? YouTube, what are you? Facebook, what are you? So I'll teach you all. It's a trick, okay? So you all will face this problem. Everybody having problem, upper body. Tiki. Okay, tiki. This one is always up. See? Because you're doing upper body work. You're not texting with your feet, are you? With your toes? If you can text with your toes, do that. Start practicing texting with your toes. But I'm still using my hands. Everything. Cooking, cleaning, washing. March 8. Which year? Look, Google, look. Ade, your birthday is coming up next month with Summer's birth. So this is my regiment, not every day. I switch depending on how I feel. Okay, so I don't do this every day depending on the ailments. Okay. See, that is trapped energy. Chi, we call it chi, trapped energy. You will burp, you will fart, that's normal. Allow that. Allow the trapped energy to release. If you are burping, if you are farting, it is regular, just like you pooping or spitting. Or me, you see, when I throw, good. Because whatever you take in, you have to throw also. Pisces. My good friends are Pisces also. No, you're not Cancer, because March 8 is not Cancer. March 8 is Pisces. Arun, March 8 is Pisces, not Cancer. Okay, see how I get. This is my bed. This is how I'm able to do snow, laundry, cleaning, driving auto, flying, all that. And then I do circles, look up, look down. Okay, awesome. Oh, in Nepal it's Cancer. Oh, see, yeah, that's true. You're right, because you know why? In Sri Lanka or in America, I'm Aquarius, but in Sri Lanka, I'm something else. I don't even know what it is. So you're right. In Nepal, they have a different system of astrology. So according to Arun's Nepali astrology, he is Cancer. But according to Western astrology, Arun is Pisces. So if you align with other cultures, cross-check what you are in that culture. Right? I align with Chinese culture. I 100% believe I am tiger, fire tiger. I 100% align with that energy every year, because my birthday always comes around Chinese New Year. I feel that I'm very aligned with Qi, Yin Yang, and we call it Ong. You know what is Ong? You are very Ong. Write this down. If you go to China, they say Ong. That means you are very lucky. Right? Some people are very lucky. So I wish you all luck, because in April we're gonna have St. Patrick's Day. That's why I have Summer. You will see Summer's face a bit like tiger. See, you want to see my picture at home. My great-great-great-grandfather picture, I show you. My great-great-grand spirit. This is the picture. Great-grand spirit. And then this is baby. This is baby. Bengali tie. Yes, you are right. See, Arun knows. Arun knows, mashallah. You are right. See, Arun knows. I have to give gift. You see, Arun very smart, man. Bengal tie. Saying hi to Arun. Say to Arun what you want to say. Yo, Uncle Arun. Yes. Golden buzzer. Someone say give golden buzzer. Okay. Okay, talk slowly. Okay. Don't talk too much. Party. Playing, yes. Okay, relax. That's why I put music, because too much talking, then bark. Baba, see TV. TV is nice, because today Bengal tiger don't like to hunt. Today Bengal tiger. These days they used to hunt. Now we hunt for them. Right, flip the channel. They used to hunt. You know, your ancestors used to hunt. Now we hunt for you. If you don't deliver on time, they scream. Because the ancestors work for us. So now if we don't deliver on time, they write complaints, long emails. They reach headquarters. You know, they are this powerful. I am sure in Nepal also same thing. Don't use street animals. Write everybody headquarters, big boss. They complain, they write. Same thing, they change the president. Right now, some lady prime minister in Nepal. Because the animals got together, they change. They're like, we don't like you, we change. They write everybody, they take photo. All this is the root cause. Susilaka. This is the voter. They chill only, but they are voting. They influence us, so we go write the vote. This is the mastermind. Your animals are the mastermind behind you. We think we have control. No, no, she's controlling. Yes, boss, boss. Manager, big boss. Garage art. They like music, happiness. They don't like sad things. Yes. Election coming after Gen Z revolution. Yeah, Gen Z is the powerful. Gen Z is powerful. Okay, now Gen Z watch TV. I have to complete my work. Okay, you peaceful, watch TV. Okay. That's why I give her all support, comfort. She is happy, I'm happy. Uh, so if you want to be happy, keep your animal happy, you are happy, 100%. A guarantee method. Are you all sad? Please go take care of your closest animal. They will give you happiness free of charge. Okay, now I'm going to get these. But after I hang clothes, I'm going to get to the lamp or something. Okay, now I'm gonna stay home. I'm just gonna go get the clothes, okay? Yes. No wife, man. Who's talking to me? I have no wife. What are you talking about? One man show. YouTube, they're saying my wife. No, one man show. Monk lifestyle. You know monk? One day, inshallah, if I get married, if I align with someone who loves me the same way that I do and can handle the workload. See, if I marry someone, I will have equal power distribution with my partner. I'm not going to coddle them, nor do I want them to coddle me, you know. So it's not going to be easy for someone to marry me, I'll be very honest. If they do, Alhamdulillah, but if they don't, I am 100% happy where I am today. Yes. But I appreciate your prayers. Maybe someday. I don't know what's in the cosmos for me, if Allah has written for me to be married. But my daughter is my number one priority and also my family. Everybody else can earn my respect and love. Okay. Now, let me finish this ginger ale. See, I got this from the dollar store yesterday, ginger ale. Right? I love ginger ale. Thank you, BMW. MashaAllah, you are good too. I love having you on my live. Thank you, BMW. Thank you for being so kind to me. Now when I ride a BMW, I'll think of you. Okay, inshallah. Actually, BMW is one of my favorite cars, you know. BMW is actually one of my favorite cars. X5, M-Class is Mercedes, right? Sana, you gotta stay home while I go get clothes. No, you cannot come. He's gonna jump out the door. Samio, please stay a few feet back. You're not coming. There's salt on the ground. She's gonna run out. Okay, I'm gonna have to wash your feet then. All right. Okay, I'm not gonna break her heart. Summer, stay then. Go with me. Don't rush. Go with me. We're not rushing. All right, good. She likes helping me doing errands, you know. See now the snow. Oh, you're smart. You're not. Oh, he's running. Okay. Oh, I love those cedar trees. I love looking at them, you know. Tall trees. I don't know if you all see them. Every time I see trees when I step outside, I feel relief. Those are my natural painkillers. Come. Now, let's see if they have dried. You will sleep? Okay, go. Sorry, darling. You go sleep. Take medicine. Follow your routine. Yes, thanks for letting me know, everybody. I like that. If you're in my live, if you're in my TikTok, for any reason, if you have to excuse yourself, even if you just leave, I would never question you, because I know I do the same too, right? We try to go support our friends and family in between our lives. So Arun, 11 p.m. now, go. Get well soon. I'll see you. Thank you for spending time with me, Arun. May Allah bless you and may you heal soon. We are waiting for April when you will be our new movie hero, right? You know, like Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan. I grew up with the Khans, right? And also Kapoors. Every season, new movie release. So we will help Arun. Inshallah, he's my hero also, my brother hero. You know, always, once a brother, always a brother, right? So this brother is coming new movie. Sometimes when we action movie, we injury. You know how many surgeries Shah Rukh Khan has had. Shah Rukh Khan, God bless his heart. He's very Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, who is it? Amitabh Bachchan, Kapoors. Do you know all the actors, when they perform in front of a movie, the screen, even American actors, right? Tom Hanks, we have Will Smith, Denzel Washington, Julia Roberts, God bless her heart, Pretty Woman, right? So many. Who passed away earlier this week? What's her name? The 70-year-old lady? All these are legend stars. See, they are human beings. They are mothers and fathers like us. They just play a simple role on screen to bring us joy. So, Scarlett O'Hare, mashallah. May Allah bless her. She's with us. See, I just felt, I can't say it. I will cry if I say what I just felt when you said that name. She's with us. If you say someone's name and you have, they just come to you. Okay, so be very respectful when you call upon spirits and loved ones who have passed. They will come protect you. That's why very important, talk to everybody in a graceful manner. Even Donald Trump, right? I have many. Even I had talked like feelings. He brought up certain feelings from me, but now I know I don't control him. Nobody controls him. The cosmos controls him, right? So we don't know. He came to do this work. If it wasn't for him, you and I probably wouldn't have had this interaction. Sometimes it requires certain people to do chaos for people to come together. And I believe he was placed by a divine energy. We have good energy, dark energy. He was placed there to do the work so we can. So every villain, every movie has a villain. Remember that. Every movie has a villain, right? But what does that villain do? makes us better, makes the movie more powerful, makes the story much more meaningful, right? At the end of the day, the villain goes home is just another person, right? In Islam, we say the devil was also created by Allah. Adam, I'm one role. My name is Adam, one role. We have angels who plays different roles. We have the angels of life, angels of death, and then we have the devil. When Allah created the angels, the story is such, all right? I'm going to go to biblical history. Same story in Torah, Bible, and Quran. Allah created Adam, right? Allah first created the cosmos, the earth, the create, right? And then Allah created Adam. Let's take me, for instance, a red earth, brown man, right? Color of the earth, right? And put him in heaven. This is earth, right? And created in the heavens, first in the heavens, not yet earth. Earth is temporary. First we were in the cosmos, heavens with Allah. Allah just created, because you can create, just like you guys are creators, you all create with AI, right? So Allah created me. And then after a while, Allah created the devil, Shaitan. Allah created angels, just like a village in heaven. So you have different. So Allah told the angels, bow down to me. That means respect me, bow down to me. The angels listened, because angels obey orders from the creation, right? And then Allah told the jinns. Jinns is, genies. We believe in genies. Genie in a bottle, all that. We believe that. Allah told angels, bow down. Hey, listen. And Allah told the devil, bow down to Adam. He said, no. Why the hell should I bow down to him? I'm as equal as him. Why should I bow down to him? He said, I gave you orders. I created you. Bow down to him. He said, no, I'm not bowing down to him. Actually, I'm different than him. I'm going to be just different than him. I'm just going to oppose everything he does. And I don't care if you created me. Full of ego, full of anger, full of boastfulness, right? Then Allah just let it be. Okay, all just created. In the biblical sense, they say, you're all my children. Okay, not the same. Some don't listen. All right. One day, Allah saw that, okay, Adam is alone. Let me create a companion for him. So Allah created a beautiful feminine form, which is our first mother, Eve, right? So Allah created Eve. And then was happy. Then there was a tree. A tree is called, there's a forbidden tree. There's a tree is very beautiful, but the fruit is forbidden. And I said, whatever you do, you guys don't eat that. Right? But these two started playing, and then Shaitan, which is the devil, came and whispered, eat that. Because he wanted Adam and Eve to look bad in front of God. Eat it. Those two was like, okay. They ate it. God got angry. So I told you not to eat that thing. Why did you do that? I said, and then the first thing, the difference between me, Adam, and the devil is that I ask for forgiveness. That's why even in church, repenting is seen as godly, right? When you ask people, because it takes a very highly spiritual person. Wait 1 second. It's the puzzle. It takes a very highly spiritual person to ask for forgiveness, right? Sometimes Summer does wrong to other people. Like Summer maybe break a piece of whatever toy or whatever. I say, I'm very sorry, that is my daughter. She broke that thing. May I pay for that? How can I, because Even some things, nature breaks, I apologize to people. I say, I'm sorry that the tree fell on your car or you had a natural disaster. How can I help you instead? Right? So asking for forgiveness is one of the highest qualities of Allah. Telling sorry, right? Even for things you don't know. Have you seen some people always say sorry, sorry? They are very close to God. Because even if it's not their fault, they just simply say sorry. To make amends to whoever broke their heart. Sometimes it's not even your fault. You say sorry for somebody else. But to mend your heart. Anyway, I want to keep it very quickly. What happened was, so ate the fruit. Both said, sorry Allah, we ate it. We were in the moment. We got carried away. We are sorry. Then Allah said, okay, then since you sinned, since you didn't listen to me, you are thrown onto earth. I'm going to give you a test. I'm going to throw you onto this little ball, floating ball, and you're going to live there. You're going to survive there. Let's see what you happen. Let's see if you can survive there and listen to my commandments and the way of I have things written for you. And then let's say if you pass that test, if you pass it, you can come back to heaven. If you don't pass it, if you do hell on earth, you go to hell. So what our lives here on earth is a test, right? That's what all of us are doing. This earth is not pleasant, isn't it? Some days good, some days bad, some days somebody hurt us, some days somebody says something. But in heaven, it's not like that. Every day is joyful, peaceful. That's our beginning, right? That's our beginning. So, my job is to touch as many hearts and lives and tell you that whatever you're feeling is temporary. That's what the monks tell you, right? Monks are also creation of Allah. Before Islam came, we follow that tradition. So before I was Muslim, my great-great-grandfather was what? Christian. Before they were Christian, what were they? Jewish. Before they were Jewish, what were they? Monk. Before Buddhist, what were they? Hindu. Before Buddhist, what were they? Villager. Before that, what were they? Tribal people. Right? Before that, before human, what were we? Go in the science book. I was amphibian. I was underwater. I was just a molecule. Right? So we come a long way. We are survivors. What the future takes our form, inshallah, maybe according to our envisionment, we might be a hybrid of AI and human, right? Because it's already in our life. So whatever you use, follow the old books, your AI will look godly, right? Use AI or any advancement to do good. Because many of old people are now scared. So yesterday I talked to a friend, they're like, I'm scared, AI throwing. No, don't worry. Remember, the earth, Allah has the final word. Your monks, thousands of years, the history of Nepal already written. Same history written for me, written for you, written for US, written for Native Americans. What we have to do is follow. Let's say there are 10 religions, 10 systems. They all have the same message. Pick one system, follow it, and you will be in heaven. So if Arun wants to go to heaven, he can follow his teachings, his gurus. Scarlett wants to go to heaven. Scarlett follows her teachings, her gurus, right? So we all follow who we align with. Sometimes, some people migrate, just like you migrate country to country, you revert to a different religion. You, sometimes in your life, some people might, there was a time in my life even, I went through the church, I went to the monastery, I learned. So I am in all of these places because I am human. I am human. You will find God in everyone, even the sinner, right? Even the sinner, there is God. Okay. So be well, Arun. Feel better. And until my last breath, I will love and protect you. That's it. Good night. Sweet dreams. Okay. Skyjin, yeah, she will be there. You can see her live. She will go live. Follow her. She will teach you focus and discipline and how to achieve your goal. Right? She has a very good life. She has good discipline. So everybody follow her and follow Arun also. And whoever you want to follow, follow back. I cannot name everyone, but you know who you are. This is like a classroom. Okay? When I'm not here, you go ask help. I like when people ask me. If you have a question in the question paper you don't know, you ask your friend. Do we have a projection on when the monks are gonna reach DC? Like they just made it to Washington. Like they're not in the capital yet, are they? Can someone tell me if they are free? If not, I'll look it up later. I just want to know what date they are projected to reach the capital. So I may pray for that day. I'm going to pray anyway. I pray. They just crossed the border. Who's sending me invites? No, very sorry, cannot play games now. I'm doing laundry. No, decline, sorry. Decline, not at the moment. Hands are full. They may be there. Okay, I'll check. Noon time they go live. I'll check. So you today you're working on what, Skyjin? What you got going on? I know you were learning this morning and yesterday. I know you're making your own progress. No, yes, okay, good. Where are you going? To the what do you call that? Groomers, not groomers. What's it called? Spa. Are you painting them? Are you trimming them? What's going on? Do one of those lives too. Do you feel comfortable doing? Because I see you studying also. That's good. But would you feel comfortable? Like I do, you can see my life, right? When I cook, I cook. When I work, I work. When I How do you feel with a life like that? A little more relaxed because you do a lot of studying. How do you feel doing something like that? Or would you rather just, yes, do a nail painting live, get your girls and boys, whoever, interact, because it'll bring more crowd to your space. I wish pleasant people only. Because I see you working so hard, studying, taking care of grandma. I want you to have fun. If you are my daughter, I will raise you the way that my mother raised me. Okay? My mom never pushed or told me you must study. No, she said, my children know, I just tell them what to do. They will do as they feel. Jelly! So I see you having discipline and focus. That's good. Now do your fun stuff. Do your ballet. Do your, whatever you're called upon. Some girls don't like gym. Sri Lankan girls, you see, in Sri Lanka, most girls, they don't like gym. They go dancing class. Dancing, art. They do different. Some girls like gym. So what you like, you pick your hobbies, do on TikTok. Yes, do. You will get lots of people your nail life. Because girls I see all the time doing nail life. Get ready with me, nail life, spa life. That'll ease you off it'll make you more relaxed. It won't always just be about learning, Then when you actually do that, you know what? No, 10%, sorry. I'm going to finish this and go 10%. You tell, just watch and you will feel the difference. You will feel the difference. When you switch things up, you feel the difference. And you feel lighter too. Okay, see you then. I'll come support you after I hop off with this one. You going now? I will come now in 10 minutes. I come to 11:45ish. You just keep your life going. 11:45. Alright, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. I'm going to end YouTube so I can use the